Now Stockton, let's go hot rod racing. How about it? First heat race on the front stretch, and the players are as follows in the number 25 car. He's from Railroad Flat. That's Brian Miller. In the number 9 car, she's from Lodi. That's Cindy Freitas. In the number 77 car, she is from Lodi as well. That's Karen Wagner. In the number 68 car, from Stockton, Ray Bird. In the number 64 car, he's from Salida. That's Jeff Saunders. In the number 40 car, from Manteca, Johnny Cardoza. And in the number 56 car, he's from Stockton, Dick Thomas. First heat race for the Pure Stock Division. Remember, the Pure Stock Division is where most of the drivers choose to start. You do not have to start in the Pure Stock Division in NASCAR, but this is a great place to start. Get your feet wet, go out there and have some fun. We invite you to go down afterwards, after the show, and talk to the drivers, talk to the crew members. See just what it takes to get out there. You too can be racing here at Stockton 99 Speedway. This is the entry-level division. It's the Pure Stocks, one of my most favorite divisions here at the racetrack. Well, what do we have here? We have Cindy Freitas out front. We have Karen Wagner in second place. It looks like it's ladies' night in the early going here at Stockton in the first Pure Stock heat race. Jeff Saunders is in third place. Johnny Cardoza spins his number 40 car off of turn 4, gathers it up, a big smoky burnout down the front stretch. Jeff Saunders takes a look on the inside of the 77 car going into turn 1. They're racing off of turn 2. Jeff Saunders off of 2 in second position. Brian Miller collects the number 56 car of Dick Thomas off of turn 2. Dick Thomas is missing a wheel. Cindy Freitas wins the first heat race. Things happening all over this racetrack. A checkered yellow. And once again, your winner in the number 9 car from Lodi, Cindy Freitas. In second place. And the wheel of the 56 car, Dick Thomas, beats him to the start-finish line. We'll have to get a ruling on that. We don't know if the whole car has to pass the start-finish line or not. That's something that the scorers will have to determine. 79 car from Sonora, Terry Ayers. In the number 79 car from Stockton, Jerry Madden. In the number 23 car, he is from Stockton, that's Dustin Himes. In the 86 car from Lodi, Larry Moore. In the 78 car from Stockton, Johnny Rose. In the number 29 car, he's from Stockton, that's Duct Tape Dave Ball. And in the number 5 car from Stockton, Rompin' Rich Harper. Dustin Himes takes a look down low off of turn 4, gains the lead. 3 abreast going into turn 1. That very seldom ever works, but they pulled it off. This is the pure stock drivers of Stockton Speedway. Johnny Rose challenges the 23 car into turn 3. Off of turn 4, it's Dustin Himes. Dustin Himes and Johnny Rose drag race down the front stretch. Tight racing going on out there. Johnny Rose and Rompin' Rich leave the 23 car hung out to dry as Larry Moore takes a look underneath the 5 car off of turn 4. With 1 to go, it's Johnny Rose up front. Rompin' Rich Harper. Way down low as the 5 car off of turn 4 with momentum and a high-ho silver. It's Johnny Rose. Johnny Rose followed by the number 5 car, Rompin' Rich Harper, for second place. In third place is the number 29 car of Duct Tape Dave Ball. And in fourth place, the number 86 car from Lodi, Larry Moore.
Ready for the first heat race on the pole. We're going to have the 15 car. He was the first out to qualify, but was the slowest. These heat races are inverted. The fast cars to the rear. And the way it works, the fast qualifier starts last in the first heat. Second fast qualifier starts last in the second heat, and so on. And zigzags back and forth to make the heats quite even. So the fast cars are starting in the rear. On the outside will be the 14 car, that's Barry Lindsay. The second row made up of 2 VWs and a brother act. 61 Bill Lindsay and his brother in number 48 Joe Lindsay. So up front we have in the first 2 rows the 3 Lindsays. And we're waiting for the number 10 car, that's the Walker Racing car with driver Thomas Meserol. and in an Esslinger Stealth. Meserol, of course, was second fast time. Well, I just found out the 10 car, of course, is the fastest car in the second heat race. So we have all of the cars. We'll get pushed off here in a moment. That white number 1 car at the back, that's Floyd Alves of San Carlos. He's the defending Bay Cities Racing Association champion and a 5-time champion at age 67. So I kind of consider him our elder statesman. Right next to him, the blue number 11 car, that's Mark de Beaumont. He has the distinction of winning championships first in BCRA and then in USAC. And of course the 12 car at the rear of the lineup, that's our visitor down from Edmonds, Washington, Brad Curtis. So on the pole, we will have 15, Jim Fowler. On the outside, 14, Barry Lindsay. Second row inside, 61, Bill Lindsay. And outside of Bill will be brother Joe Lindsay. Bringing up the third row will be Glenn Giles out of Washington. And on the outside, Livermore's Pete Davis. The next row will be car number 26. That's Glenn Carson. On the outside, car number 12, Brad Curtis. The next to last row, car number 1, Floyd Alves. Next to him, car number 11, Mark de Beaumont. And bringing up the final slot all by his lonesome, our fast qualifier, number 25X, Jerome Rodella. Jerome is driving a Fontana-powered Hawk. Looking for that green. There it goes. By Glenn Carson. Challenging for the second position. coming down to take the win. 26, Glenn Carson. And taking the first 10-lap heat, number 26, Glenn Carson, followed by number 48X, Glenn Giles. Third place, car number 1, Floyd Alves. Car number 12, that's Brad Curtis. Fifth place to the number 25 car, fast qualifier, Jerome Rodella. And number 11, Mark de Beaumont. Lining up now for our second 10-lap heat race. On the pole of this race will be car number 94, that's Ken Molika. Molika is known in some circles as the world's fastest heart transplant. He's had 3 of them. When I say 3 hearts, I don't mean a triple bypass. I mean 3 separate donors. In other words, he's on his 4th heart, counting the one he was born with. So it's kind of a medical miracle. Car number 94, Ken Molika. Right down in front of us, the red number 25 car. That's Desi Bray out of Vacaville. His father is ahead of BCRA's vintage division, which is not racing here tonight. Pete Bray. We have a very fine division of the older cars from the 40s, 50s, and 60s. Car number 99 on the inside, the white car with red trim, that's Tim Joyce out of San Carlos. The 99 car is owned by Howard Seeger, and this is the first outing for the car since it was built. Howard was hoping to have it out a little earlier, but he had a few problems, and we're certainly glad that he has it out here tonight, and hope that he's going to be with us next Saturday night at Lakeport. So on the pole, we're going to have car number 94, Ken Molika. On the outside, car number 54, Ralph Cortez. On the inside of the first row, car number 11T, that's Travis Berryhill, former champion in the spec sprint cars at the Antioch Speedway. On the outside, the number 99 car, that's Tim Joyce of San Carlos. The third row will be brought up on the inside by car number 33, that's Dallin McKinney of Clovis. On the outside, car 25, Desi Bray of Vacaville. The next row on the inside, well, a man that has so many main events, I doubt if anybody can count that high. Sleepy Trip out of Costa Mesa, many time USAC, both national and Western States champion. On the outside of Sleepy will be car number 83, that's Cliff Cervetti of San Francisco. Bringing up the final row will be car number 6, Dan Gundo of San Jose. And on the outside, also from San Jose, car number 10, Thomas Meserov. front straightaway. This will bring out the yellow and should be a complete restart. And the 54 car pulls off into the pits. Car with smoke. To go. A challenge by Meserol, looking at the number 99 car. And Meserol into the lead. And Joyce trying underneath, but can't quite hold it down. And Sleepy Trick has moved past Berryhill into third. Coming down now for the white flag. One more lap. And 25 pulling to a stop. And we're going to get the checker flag because they did complete the 10 laps coming down to the yellow. So that completes the second of our two 10-lap heat races. The winner, car number 10, Thomas Meserol. Second place, making his first start in several years, Tim Joyce. Third to that old wily veteran, Sleepy Trip. Fourth, number 11T, Travis Berryhill, and bringing up fifth, number 83, Cliff Cervetti.
From Manteca, Ken Herger. In the number 45 car, from Tracy, Matt Borges. In the number 46 truck, that's Guido Del Gucci. In the number 2 car, Larry Otto. Larry Otto. Larry Otto from Sacramento assumes the lead. Well, looks like we've got one turned around just off of turn 2. That's the number 4 truck of Ken Herger. Brings out a caution flag on lap number 3. One lap to go. Larry Otto shows him the way around the race course in the number 2 car. Checkered flag, Larry Otto. Oh no, Larry Otto spins off of turn 1, sits there and is collected by the number 46 truck. It's not over till it's over, and sometimes when it's over, it's not over. Officially finishing second in the 46 truck. From Patterson, that's Guido Del Gucci. In 3rd place. Pro 4-cylinder heat race. Let's talk about who's out there, shall we? In the 57 car, that's Chet Hopkins. In the 53 truck, that's Tim Fernandez Jr. In the number 56 truck, Brandon Trevethan. In the number 35 truck, that's Tim Fernandez Sr. In the 712 truck, Randy Jehoda. And the 14 truck, Gary Franks. Once again in the 14 truck, Gary Franks. comes Gary Franks. There's your winner in the 14 truck, Gary Franks. Gary Franks is followed by the number 35 truck of Tim Fernandez Sr. In third place, it's the number 712 truck of Randy Jehoda. And in fourth place, it's the number 56 truck of Brandon Trevethian. And the players are as follows. In the 74 car from Stockton, that's C.W. Davis. In the number 21 car from San Jose, Tom Bolin. In the 97 car, he's your champion from last year in the pure stock division from Manteca, Danny Gabor. And in the 15 car, he's from Modesto, that's Charlie Clausen. C.W. Davis out front. Hey, if you get the newspaper, and you should, Stockton Record, a very fine publication. On the front page of the sports section, I believe it was our very own C.W. Davis doing a little fishing over in Bodega Bay. Looks like C.W. is about to hook him a Trophy Dash win. Just a couple of turns left to sort this out. C.W. Davis up front. At the stripe, it's C.W. Davis, followed by Tom Bolin, followed by Danny Gabor, followed by Charlie Clausen. Central Valley Truck Repair in Tracy, Manteca Boat Repair in Manteca, Modesto Hitch in Modesto, and Nelson's Carpet in Arnold. That's the division sponsors for the Pro Truck division. And now Trophy Dash time for the Pro 4-cylinder division. We'll call it Pro 4 Truck, seeing as how there is no mini stocks in this Subway Sandwich Trophy Dash. On the pole, in the number 14 truck, he's from Manteca, that's Gary Franks. In the number 712 truck, from Tracy, Randy Jehoda. In the number 56 truck, from Tracy, that's Brandon Trevethian. And in the 35 truck, from Modesto, Tim Fernandez Sr. not only whooping up on these guys, he's making them like it. There's your Trophy Dash winner in the 14 truck, Gary Franks.
Pro 4 trucks. This second time in the Trophy Dash. You did looks like you're dominating in this division this year.
Yeah, we've had pretty good luck so far, knock on wood, but I'd like to thank my sponsors, Roebuck's Welding, Central Valley, Leo's Club. Without them guys, I wouldn't be here doing this, having all this fun.
Well, great, and it's always great to have you guys out, and hope you do well in the main as well.
Thank you.
We're with CW, the running the Pure Stock division, second Trophy Dash win for this year. Congratulations, you look strong, pulling off the top there,
Yeah.
pulled right away from them.
Thank you very much. I want to thank my Heavenly Father, Jesus Christ. And nothing's good possible without Him. And my sponsors, Repco Tow, Downing Paint, and I sponsor myself, CW Davis Auto Body. And it's nice to be out here in a winning position. It's been a while.
Yes, it has, and it's always great to have you out here, and I know you're always a strong competitor, and we look for a strong finish tonight in the main as well.
Yeah, well, I'd say God willing, do well.
Oh, great. Look forward to seeing you later this evening. Thank you very much, and congratulations.
Thank you very much.
STS Short Track Suspensions, bringing you the latest in chassis manufacturing and repair. Large supply of parts on hand, as well as tubing on hand for you, the do-it-yourselfer. Scaling and setup services available. Courteous, friendly people to help you. Call today, Mike, Tim, or Pete at 209-329-2872 or 209-466-0936. That's STS Short Track Suspensions. Tell them Alan Yorty sent you. Call today.
The first two to tonight's main event, transferring first and second position to the main event. On the pole in the 77 car from Lodi, that's Karen Wagner. On the outside in the number 29 car from Stockton, Duct Tape, Dave Ball. In the 68 car from Stockton, that's Ray Bird. In the 86 car in his rookie season here at the Speedway from Lodi, Larry Moore. In the 25 car from Railroad Flat, that's Brian Miller. In the 23 car, just turned 18 years old from Stockton, that's Dustin Himes. In the number 40 car from Manteca, that's Johnny Cardoza. In the number 79 car, he's from Stockton, that's Jerry Madden. And in the number 99 car, from Sonora, Terry Ayers. And it looks like starter John Moreland is poised, ready to throw the green flag. And they're off. Oh, swing and a miss. Oh, swing and a miss. Swing and a miss as Karen Wagner spins her 77 car, bringing out a caution flag on lap number 1. Ray Bird way out front with a commanding lead. Checkered flag and your winner and first transferee to tonight's main event in a 68 car, Ray Bird. Finishing second and also transferring to tonight's pure stock main event in the 40 car, Johnny Cardoza. In third place from Stockton, that's Duct Tape Dave Ball. And in fourth place from Railroad Flat in the 25 car, Brian Miller. Talk about who's out there, shall we? In the 3 car from Manteca, that's Stephen Hall. In the number 10 car, she's from Lodi, that's Amy Sullivan. In the number 65 car, from Stockton, Brian Vosberg. And from Galt, in the number 6 car, John, I can top that story, Medina. In the 66 car, that's the Rat. Yes, that's right, that's Ken Ratcliffe. In the 75 car, from Stockton, Chad Holman. In the 04 car, he's from Stockton, that's Tom Dahl. In the number 67 car, from Stockton, Johnny Bird. In the number 1 car, I believe he is your track record holder for the pure stock division. He's from Lodi. That's Michael Wendt. And from Stockton, he's back. We're glad to have him. In the 96 car, that's Gary Schaefer Jr. In the number 15 car, he's from Modesto. He's a good old boy. He's out here having a great time. That's Charlie Clausen. And from Manteca, he's last year's champion in this particular division. He's in the 97 car. He's Danny Gabor. And from newspaper fame and Bodega Bay Fishing, all the way to Trophy Dash winning here at Stockton Speedway in the 74 car from Stockton, C.W. Davis. From San Jose in the number 21 car, that's Tom Bolin. In the number 9 car, she's from Lodi, she's Cindy Freitas. In the number 78 car, from Stockton, Johnny Rose. And from Salida, he's going to bring all the cars out here for the monster trucks to crush. From Salida in the number 64 car, Jeff Saunders. In the number 5 car, from Stockton, that's Romp and Rich Harper. In the number 68 car, he's from Stockton, that's Ray Bird. And in the number 29 car from Stockton, Duct Tape Dave Ball. That's your main event for the Pure Stock division. Hey Stockton, let's do it. Let's let them know we're up here and we're going to watch 30 laps of thrilling excitement brought to you by the Pure Stocks of Stockton. Come on, let them know that we're up here. Stand up on your feet, wave those hats, hands, kids. You got it, it's the Pure Stock main event.
Here we go now, 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 here we go now.
Turn 1, come on, help me out.
Are you serious? It is showtime, baby. Here we go.
Yellow flag and a lot of excitement down the back stretch early on in this as the 96 car of Gary Schaefer Jr. sits perched high atop turn 3. The number 21 car, Tom Bolin, is brought to you by Bolin Builders Incorporated and Economy Muffler. Well, it looks like all those annoying little blinky flashy lights are out. Looks like Wingo's stock car racing anytime. Big old crash right here on the front stretch. We got a big old crash right here on the front stretch. Big old crash right here on the front stretch. This 64 car collects this 65 car. And believe it or not, that 64 car is still moving under its own power. I see a lot of fluids coming out from the front end of that car. 65 car took one heck of a shot out there. As we have Gary Schaefer Jr. into the tires on the front stretch. Big old wreck just off of turn 4, culminating right at the start-finish line. poll, how many Amy Sullivan fans do we have in the stands? How many people think Amy can win this thing? Here comes C.W. Davis.